Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video.
Y'all, surely this mommy vlogger didn't just use her crying child for clickbait and then managed to somehow be dumb enough to expose herself by uploading proof of her exploiting her son for views. So, loves, there was recently a situation where a popular mommy vlogger posted a video about her sick dog and how upset she and her son had been about it. Heartbreaking, right? However, she accidentally left in a clip of her telling her son, who was already crying, to pose for the thumbnail and look even sadder. Because, yeah, getting clicks on that perfect thumbnail is more important than comforting your child, right? As you guys can probably guess, she got some major backlash and has gone pretty extreme with how she has handled the situation, but I'll get to that. You guys, family vlogging channels have been totally taking over YouTube. Even influencers who didn't start out as family vloggers will start a family channel as soon as they have a baby, which is kind of messed up when you think about how much money they'll make from including their child in those videos. It's like they're having kids just to make more money. Can you imagine? You guys have probably heard of the channels like the Ace family, who post multiple times a week, and their videos are always all about their kids. It's kind of like a reality TV show because of how much of their lives they have to film. But the difference with a family channel on YouTube is that there aren't really any regulations to protect the children. Kinda concerning, right? Vlogging is their job, so their kids are technically working all day when the cameras are on. There is nobody there to make sure that they aren't working too much or getting all of the money that they should be paid. I mean, I'm sure the Ace family kids have millions of dollars already in their bank accounts for when they're old enough to spend it, but nobody can actually be sure that these children aren't working for nothing. And I'm sure you already know the dramatic thumbnails are usually ones that get the most clicks. So when something sad or traumatic happens, family vloggers often use this for a really over-the-top thumbnail instead of, you know, looking after their kids. Seriously, bestie, using your crying children for views and money isn't cute. But y'all, apparently this family vlogger didn't get the memo because she was called out for doing exactly that. Jordan Cheyenne is a 30-year-old mommy vlogger with over 500,000 subscribers. She makes the videos with her 9-year-old son and basically films the ups and downs of their family life and talks about being a single mom. It's sometimes like, for the most part, she hadn't really been in any drama before, or at least nothing serious enough to make headlines, but oh boy, we all know that isn't true anymore. So guys, the whole story is that Jordan adopted a new puppy for her and her son, but the person who sold her the dog didn't tell her that it actually had parvovirus, a disease that can be fatal to dogs. So she vlogged their day, talked about what was going on, and then took the new puppy to the vet. For a family vlogger, that's a pretty normal type of video. There's a problem, everyone's sad, they film it, and then they get loads of views for crying in the thumbnail. Yeah, it's weird and seems kind of wrong, but it's pretty normal for family vlogging content. However, loves, on this particular vlog, Jordan made a big mistake. She accidentally uploaded the wrong version of her video where she hadn't edited out the very end, and it showed her and her son posing for the thumbnail. In this clip, you can see her literally telling her son to cry more and pose in a certain way, even though he is already crying. Just watch this.
Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this, put one hand up, go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Seriously? Her son might lose his new puppy, and she's more worried about people clicking on her video than comforting him and making sure he's okay. Those are some really messed up priorities. Unfortunately for her, people saw the video before she had the chance to take it down, and as you can probably guess, they were beyond mad. Suddenly, she was getting called out, getting hate, and being accused of being a bad mom and exploiting her child. I mean, can she blame anyone for thinking that? As soon as she realized what she had posted, she took the video down. But y'all, all know that people had already downloaded and screen recorded the footage, and this clip blew up so fast. In response to all the backlash, she made an apology video that didn't go down well at all. In the apology, she talks about what happened and says that everyone is totally right to call her out for how she treated her child.
Commented about it. The first video I uploaded, I forgot to edit out like my bloopers, so I edited out the ending. And so many of you said, girl, we already saw that. We're so disappointed in you, in the mom you are. Like, why would you make him post for a thumbnail? And my heart dropped. I rewatched the footage and I cannot believe I rewatched it, and you guys are completely right.
I mean, at least she's admitting that what she did was gross, right? Still, the fact that she says her heart dropped when she saw the comments on her video kind of makes me think that she feels worse that people saw it than she does about actually exploiting her son's sadness. And in this apology, she also mentions that she doesn't want people to think that they were faking being sad for the vlog and that they actually were sad and had been crying all day.
It sucks because now people are gonna think that our emotions from today were not genuine when they completely were. Christian and I have been crying literally the entire day.
Girl, we don't care about whether you're sad about your puppy or not. We care about the safety of your child. Is she for real? The fact that she doesn't even mention what she's going to be doing to help her son in this entire video, and she is more focused on how her audience sees her, tells me that she cares more about the backlash than the disgusting way that she treated her child. And guys, she even had the audacity to go on a massive rant about morals because she was sold a dog who already had a health problem.
Do about this. I'm not worried about the money and getting the money back. I just don't want another person to get sold a lifelong pet and companion and have their children fall in love with them if they are fatally sick. I mean, it's just so morally wrong.
I mean, she has a point. It is morally wrong to knowingly sell someone a dog that has a potentially fatal disease, but I don't think she's in a position to bash other people for their bad choices right now. Anyways, you guys, then she came out with another apology where she said she was taking her son off her channel completely. Just listen to this.
As well, after 8 years of vlogging, I am making the decision to take Christian completely off my channel. This is not because of the hate or the backlash I'm getting right now, which is absolutely f***ing so much and terrible and death threats.
It's great that she's taking her son offline, but the way that she was so focused on talking about all the hate she's getting kind of makes it seem like she's trying to make herself look like the victim. Is it just me? And finally, she said that she was going to work hard to prioritize her son's mental health.
With my child, he is fine, he is safe, he is healthy, he loves being in the videos, but I know that he is not old enough to consent to that. I've made the choice moving forward to keep him off. Everyone can hold me to that. Trust me, I'll be holding myself to it. For the time being, I will obviously be off YouTube for a little bit. I will be doing everything I can to prioritize Christian's mental health. It lets you guys know Christian will not be in any future content. I am horrified and disgusted with myself that I got to that level that I would even prioritize a thumbnail.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it took her way too long to come to that conclusion. But since then, she has deleted her YouTube and Instagram and seems to be sticking to her word about staying offline. Honestly, I think that her deleting her accounts and staying away from social media is probably the best thing for her and her son at the moment. She needs to take a massive step back and just focus on the well-being of her child. The thing is though, we only saw this happen one time. How many more times has she made her son do things he didn't want to do just for the sake of the vlog? She might have been the one to get exposed this time, but I'm sure there are loads of family vlogging channels that treat their children in the same disgusting way and prioritize the success of their videos instead of the well-being of their kids. She claims that he loves being on her YouTube channel, but there is no way he can understand how it's going to affect his life as he grows up, or even fully consent to being online. And that's something that a lot of vloggers' children are going to have to deal with later in life. We've seen child movie and reality TV stars grow up and have complicated lives, but we haven't really seen what happens when the famous child YouTubers and family vlogger kids grow up. So I'm sure in 10 years or so, there will be a lot of lawsuits and drama going down. But loves, that's the whole story of how Jordan Cheyenne ruined her entire career. What do you think about what she did? And what do you think about family vlogging channels? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I love you so much!